Welcome to the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
Guys, we're starting a little early tonight. We changed it to quarter of, or even we're slightly late for that, though, Andy.
Well, why are we doing that, Keith?
Oh, the Phillies are on, so we want to make sure we're going to make it a quick one tonight. I almost canceled it all together, but the show must go on.
Yeah.
And also, we know we had teased we were going to do the weirdest TV characters, but I didn't do a thumbnail in time. So we just basically what we do is if I don't get a thumbnail done, we do our movie draft.
Yeah,
that thumbnail's already ready. Catch-all thumbnail. So yeah, we're drafting our favorite or the best movies by a mystery actor. And Andy, I don't know. We got to double check the wheel because I forget who we drafted last. Let me present the.
That's a good question.
So there's the wheel. So it was.
No, it wasn't DiCaprio.
I think it was Will Ferrell.
Yeah, it was Will Ferrell. Yeah, you're right.
I already deleted him off then. But did we do? So we have John Cusack, Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise. I feel like we did Matt Damon.
I think we did.
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio, Samuel L. Jackson, and then you want to keep Kara and Melissa McCarthy as McCarthy as one?
I don't know about that. I thought we should probably remove them too.
All right. So that's what we got. That's what we got.
So we're down. Okay, those were the bangers, right? I mean, we weren't really. John Cusack is kind of like the odd man out here. Honestly,
no! Get the hell out of here, Samuel L. I love Samuel.
In that group,
absolutely in that group. Samuel L. is, doesn't hold a candle to John Cusack, but I love Samuel L. He's not a leading man. Like John Cusack is a leading man.
He's been in a lot of supporting roles. Yeah, he's not like he's been in a few, but yeah.
Yeah, John Cusack is right there up there next to all those gentlemen.
John Cusack's right next to Joan Cusack, in my opinion.
No, she's pretty good too, but
you love the whole Cusack family.
Yeah. All right, so that's what we're doing tonight. We'll spin that wheel momentarily. I know we're probably going to have some late arrivers since we started early.
Yep.
But and I had a whirlwind of an evening here. So I did a Dibdick card show with Danny Demand at 6.
Oh, nice.
And then I did that till 7.
Okay.
And then I did my regular Dibdick show from 7 to 7:30.
Right.
I was going to simultaneously stream because I made the mistake and we did the show on my account. So if I had done it on Dan's account, then Dan could have rated Tim and Carrie on Dibdick cards and I could have went over did it, but it was on my account, so I had to stay. So I was trying to do it on both phones and have 2 streams going simultaneously, but it didn't work out. So but it worked. It was a very successful evening, nonetheless.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do you think about pretty crazy week of football? I would say too. I know there's no more unbeatens and only one totally beaten team left. So it's pretty.
The Jets.
Jets are still defeated currently, so
yeah,
I would say for in terms of parity, it's a lot more parity. I feel like this year than there has been in the past. A lot of teams are beating other teams, and I mean, there's really only a couple teams have risen to the top, really, and even those games are close a lot of times. So it's been an interesting season. I mean, certainly there's some teams have risen above and probably
cream of the crop, but a lot of those 2 and 3, 3 and 2 teams, there's a lot of them. I agree. So there's definitely parity in that regard.
But even I'd argue that if not for a sort of horrible fumble by Derek, not Derek, who is it?
Derek Henry.
Derek Henry, yeah, sorry. The Bills would have 2 losses as well now too, and so it's there's really kind of so they kind of narrowly escaped a 2 losses. So I feel like there's a lot of unknowns out there. I think big week for the Lions. They're playing Kansas City on Sunday Night Football, so that'll be a big test for them. Kansas City, I feel like has been playing better recently, even though that they lost in that kind of wild game.
Yeah, that was insane.
I don't know if you saw. Yeah. I mean,
I didn't watch it live. But yeah.
In terms of last second plays and very close games, there were a ton of them this week, and there's been a ton of them the whole season, honestly.
Yeah.
A lot of blocked field goals, a lot of like last second.
You mean in general the season, not this week?
Yeah, the season. I mean,
Yeah.
it just seems
Yeah, that
like,
was a wild. It wasn't the last play of the game, I guess, but a wild where he almost like he falls twice and then gets up and runs in for the end, the touchdown. I mean, that's a pretty insane ending. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
The Eagles game, I honestly thought that they were going to get that. It seemed like they were in good position. Like the receivers were in good position to
Hail
that Hail Mary. I was like, it's up there. And both of them, I seemed like, maybe that was the problem. They almost kind of fought with each other a little bit.
Devontae Smith, I think if AJ wasn't there, Devontae Smith brings it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the referee, that was the worst refereed game I've seen in a very, very long time. I mean, both directions.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably talk about it with Jimmy, who's a big Denver fan. But I mean, that was like, that crew was an embarrassment. Just like picking up. Yeah, I don't know if you watched much of it, but I mean, it was freaking brutal.
Yeah.
Like throwing flags, picking up flags. And then one time they threw it, picked it up, threw it again, picked it up again. I mean, it was just
crazy.
I've never seen anything like it.
Now that you say that, I feel like I had seen a lot more picked up flags too, which is weird. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. That's almost a sign of not great officiating too. If if you're picking up flags all the time and like they're trying to, I don't know. So
yeah. So that I mean, it's not all that. Not the reason for the loss. Denver's a good team. Denver's a great defense. I mean, one of the top defenses in the league. And Bo Nix, I wouldn't say completely impressed me. He was very erratic, but at the end of the game, he was not erratic. So that was key for them. But
he was definitely probably the one that I really didn't know a whole lot about, and people kind of gave him kind of discounted him, I think. But he's probably become one of the probably the third best out of the three, right? I mean, Drake May, I think, is up there probably as two, and Jaden.
Yeah,
I think it's hard to argue Jaden Daniels is number one still, even though he hasn't played a lot. But
he's a little more mobile than I thought he was. He's definitely pretty mobile. Fiery, a little bit of like a Baker Mayfield style to him, I feel like. But yeah, they still referees blew it. But anyway, my dad was angry walking out of that stadium. My dad's pretty. I mean, he can get angry at games, and I didn't sit with my dad because I always do. But I sat.
You had your son, right? Yeah,
I brought my son to the game, and my dad sat with my brother-in-law. But after the game, my brother-in-law was like, he's pissed off, and he was like yelling at a Broncos fan on Broad Street. Oh man, it was a scene there. But I was not super pleasant either.
Your dad doesn't seem like he's very. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I see him very often like mad or angry. He's just more like very. I don't want to say depressed, but he's just like he'll be like he'll not depressed. I don't mean like depressed. Like he's like sad or something. You know what I mean? More like down. Sometimes like if he's like we're talking about teams or something like that. Just randomly.
There's a little bit of a negativity to him. Yeah, I'll say that's that. A little negative. Yeah, but yeah, this way he was angry at the refs, angry at the referees, man. So and I was too, but yeah, I could tell that's not his normal demeanor coming out of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, let me get the wheel up here. Well, I guess let's get the wheel up. So that's what we got. So we got Samuel L. Jackson, we got Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Brad Pitt, John Cusack. Who you're rooting for?
I just kind of anybody but John Cusack. It's not. I know you like him. I just don't know a lot of his movies. Really, I know a few of them, but like this is not my favorite. He's not my favorite actor. But I'm not saying he's not good, but
better not.
Well, he's not good compared to the rest of these guys. He's not even close. But yeah,
all right.
He's no.
He's no what?
Tom Hanks.
How's your fantasy team struggling? You said on my break.
Yep, 0-5 still. I'm just cranking them out. Cranking loss after loss.
I remember we were in fantasy league going back to like 1993, 92, and that was always the case for you. It seemed like you were always like 0-5.
Not even close. Not even close.
That's how I remember it.
The problem nowadays is there's no skill involved really anymore. It's almost 99% luck at this point. There's very little skill. Back in the day when you had to do your research on your own and stuff, and like you had to buy magazines and now there's 50 different like websites you can go to. Like it's almost idiot proof. Like I want to say 3 or 4 of our last 5 winners in my like work fantasy league have auto drafted. Like they just drafted whoever. They didn't do anything themselves. The only thing that they've done on their teams was basically pick up a few players throughout the year. That's it. I'm like, mulling over each pick and stuff, which is probably the problem. I should just auto draft from here on out. But
yeah,
back in the day, you had to do some research yourself.
That's true.
So
Sleeper, yeah. I mean, it was. Yeah, I agree.
Now
it's less pressure doing the draft now, but it's still. I agree. It does equal the field.
Now every website's got like sleepers and stuff, and now every website has who to pick up. Like back in the day, you had to like go like scour every game in USA Today to find out who had a good game or I guess.
Oh yeah, I remember driving to high school on Monday mornings and like stopping at Wawa, being a little late for school, hitting Wawa and picking up a USA Today to get those defensive scores.
Yeah,
because that was the only newspaper that had defensive scores anywhere.
Yep,
back in the day.
Definitely.
So,
and I think they were oftentimes changed too. I don't know how accurate they were all the time, but I think they'd done stuff in the past.
When they came out, they would come out earlier, and the stats weren't always right because especially the late games.
Yeah,
but that was the thing though. The late games were never in it. It was only the early games.
I guess you're right. Yeah, you're probably. I mean, certainly there probably weren't as many. Like, were there Sunday night games? I'm not even sure there were Sunday night games back then.
No, I think there was. I think there was.
I know they're Monday night. I don't think there were.
Maybe there weren't. Yeah, because it was. I remember like waiting for NFL prime time. Maybe that was the end of the night. That was like 7 to 8 o'clock. Yeah. Monday night started in the 70s.
Yeah, and then Thursday night games. I don't think they're fairly recent too. If I'm not mistaken, we'll have to do a little research on that.
That was only the last 10, 15 years, I would think, for Thursday night. All right, let's get the wheel up here. So let's get it spinning.
Yeah, good time. With 8 o'clock on the dot, we're starting the.
That's what I figured. We'll wait for the wheel to start for 8.
Yeah, makes sense. No.
Is there a baseball game on now?
Yeah, Cubs game, I think.
Okay. All right, so Brad Pitt it is.
That's a good one. I have to look up.
Oop, what is that little ad? There's a little ad in the corner there. It's like a scantily clad lady. Let me.
I think she's just wearing shorts.
Well, they're scanty shorts. Scanty a word?
Yeah, they're scanty shirts.
Scanty. By the way, and we have there we go. People in the house. We got Mark Hoyle in the house. Got Sean in the house here. All right. Blind bet 250. All right. Very cool. We'll take note.
There you go. Kind of like it.
Let's get the spinning going.
Cubs Brewers, yeah.
What's that series at, Mark?
I think it's 2-1 Brewers. I think it's either 2-1 or 2-0.
Anyway, are we sure we didn't do this? I think we did, Brad Pitt.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did. I'm looking at the list, and I remember these picks.
Yeah, you're right. I can't believe. Oh, now it's going to definitely 4-3 Cubs. Interesting. Okay. Now, we'll go back to that. Man, you got to take these off as soon as we pick them.
I know. Well, it resets itself.
Okay. Now there's
let's get
5 Cusack. Are you picking first still?
Yeah, that's fine.
No Cusack.
Oh, sorry. Stuff. It's a little tougher.
Interesting. This one's tough because it's okay though because he's in so many movies. You know what I mean? Like just not always the lead character. Oftentimes not the lead character, I would say.
What's up, Harry? All right. So number one overall pick with Samuel L. So let me get to my list here. All right. Samuel L. Jackson's penultimate performance and quintessential Samuel L. You got to go with Pulp Fiction. I mean, his biblical verse he was reading before he shoots the guy. I mean, it's just, I don't remember the exact quote, but pretty epic quote. Plus, brain in his hair, and he had it all going on in that movie. That movie has a lot of great characters and great performances, but I feel like he steals the show.
Yeah. Again, he's not like he's a main character, right? But a lot of Tarantino movies too are like, I don't know if it's not episodic, but it's like kind of almost like compartmentalized. So it's like they're not throughout the entire movie. They're like in portions, and then they move to another portion.
Yeah.
Like they're
I'm trying to think
what
what would the word for that be? It's not
it's almost, I would say they're almost like compartmentalized, like in terms of like, pockets of them in it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking there might be an exact word for that, but maybe there isn't. But yeah, there are different storylines going on where they're not there the whole time. Multi, whatever. It doesn't matter what it's called. That's what it is.
I got you.
Yeah. That might be the movie where he's closest to the leading role. I think Bruce Willis would be the leading role in Pulp Fiction, but it might be the closest he gets. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely a top, one of the more kind of important roles he's had.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with a great movie, another Tarantino. Honestly, you could almost just do the best movies off of Tarantino Samuel L. Jackson movies, to be honest, because like that's basically, he's in every one of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Django Unchained is my number one, where he plays kind of I guess they call him, what does he call him? Uncle Tom, I guess. Essentially, that's what he is. He's playing kind of like he's playing a bad guy. It's weird to say it, but he's like a slave, but he's playing a bad guy as like, it's just a weird thing, but he's very good in it.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie, to be honest.
Sure. You got to watch it.
I don't think I've ever seen it. And Mark, I'm sort of jealous of you, Mark. If you've never seen it, you get to experience it for the first time, which I suggest.
Pulp Fiction is amazing. It probably still holds up well. I can't see why it wouldn't. Some movies are, time sensitive a little bit. This one's not, I don't think.
And Andy was such a big Pulp Fiction fan back in the day. I remember you got your nickname from Pulp Fiction. Remember? The Gimp.
No, I don't think so, Tim. I was Zed personally. Zed's dead, baby. That's not that good either, though. He's not a great person in that.
Yeah. Zed was with the Gimp, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was
sort of owned the Gimp. All right. Let's get to our first segment of the week.
Whose car is this? It's Zed. Or she's like, whose keys are this? Or Zed or something. Who's Zed? Zed's dead, baby. That's a good line.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry, what was that, Andy?
I was gonna say it's unfortunate that where he is in life nowadays. He's had some Bruce Willis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
By the way, the gentleman I bought the basement, the garage, and from he knows Bruce Willis.
Oh, really?
He sold him a ton of lunch boxes to him and Demi Moore. So
did I know that? Not to know that he sold them, but I kind of remember somewhere like him maybe being on a show talking about that or something. Was he
maybe
like as a collector or something? He's maybe a big collector of them or something.
Yeah, he was friends. I mean, they didn't, maybe not friends, but they knew each other. But Bruce Willis would probably know Bill. Maybe not now, but back in the day he did.
Sale of the week.
All right. In this segment, we show each other our sales of the week, guess the selling prices. We want to get within 10% to win. We want the chat to guess along. And our third item overall is for the giveaway. You get 2 vintage packs and you get a chance at a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores. So we'll get more into the details of that shortly, but it's a small crowd tonight, so the odds are in your favor for the giveaway. Maybe they'll start rolling in. All right, let's get to the first item here. All right. Make this a little zoomed in. There we go. All right. You know what this is, Andy?
I saw this posted on your Did you post this on your
Yeah, 'cause
Instagram?
I did. I listed it today. Sold today.
No, listed and sold today. Interesting.
Yeah.
I know what the Lions one was up for, so I do know that because I was like, oh, maybe I should. And then I was like, nah,
He's right there. These were in my most recent, or not most recent, but soon to be most recent basement mystery find. So stay tuned for that coming out Friday. Just a little more tweaking of the edit.
Yeah, I mean, I assume this is a pretty good one. I mean, I can't think there's too many Hawaiian like bobbleheads out there. Like, I just can't think that this is a huge collector back then, but probably pretty rare.
Yeah, so it's a hula bowl, obviously, aloha on the chest, mid 1960s, toes up, variety bobblehead. What's up, Mike? Mike was over on Dibda Cards with me earlier. Andy, we were complimenting you. What were you saying about Andy?
Were you?
Yeah, I forget because it was it was a pack of cards that Philly Flipper won in a giveaway. It reminded me of you. It said it was complimentary.
Compliment. Oh yeah, but
yeah.
I don't. Okay.
Bozo the clown.
Oh boy, you're really reaching, dude. You're really reaching.
Yeah. So we got all right. What do you got, Andy? We got Harry Humpstone at 201, Hawkeye Mike at 250.
I think this is a little more. I'm gonna go with
Mark's at 195.
I'm gonna go with 399.99 is my guess.
399.99.
Yeah.
All right.
Just based on what the Lions one I saw was up for.
Yeah. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Sarah's
the last part, I think, is it's kind of the first part's funny. The last part's just kind of annoying. He's screaming. Where are they screaming?
The laughing?
Yeah.
No, it's not annoying.
All right, what do we got? All right. Right on the dot.
Man, Harry Humpstone and Mark are on the money.
All over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what you have the Detroit one up for too. I saw that. You have them both up for the same price. Okay. I should have gone with it. Okay. I thought this one would be a little bit more rare, but anyway. All right. Let's go with
photograph.
You're an idiot.
By the way, while you're picking your item up, I have two little stories that I like. Self-deprecating stories, not defecating stories.
Yeah. Well, you like self-defecating stories too, so.
Yeah, well, they're very funny as well. But let me pull it off for 1 second while I tell the story, and because this is a story. We should have a story time segment.
Oh no, we shouldn't.
So I'm driving my van because my Range Rover is just kaput right now. It's stalled. I gotta get it towed. So anyway, I'm driving the van. I drive to work, and this guy was power washing my work, and I go back. I had to put stuff in my van. It's like I'm walking out of the van, and he's like, "Can I ask you a question?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Do you live in that van?" I'm like,
I get it, because you look like you would live in a van.
Do I look homeless? Yes. Why is he asking if I live in the van? Right? So that's step one. Says the other part of it, I don't know why I did this, but last week when I think I talked about it on the last podcast, when I was talking about shaving my head for our Hops and Hits Stranger Things special.
Yep.
And when I was having that conversation, my wife and my son were totally anti me shaving my head.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, well, if I do that, I also have to shave the beard to really complete the look. And she's like, you cannot shave your beard. You have no chin. You have no chin.
Wow.
She's yelling at me. First of all, I have a chin. Very strong jaw, Mrs. Flips. So I don't know why I told that story at work.
You know, there's only one way to really tell. And that's to give it a shot, Keith.
No.
To see.
No. So anyway, I tell that story at work. These people love to belittle me because I talk about myself a lot, and it is the right van. Sarah, it is the right van. So
yeah, that's great.
So I'd say that story at work. They're freaking calling me Dr. Chinless, all kind of chin nicknames. I mean, today I was called Chinless, Homeless, and Hairless. All by the same person.
They should call
So-
you whoever this. What was the guy? What was his name?
Oh, Chris Farley's character.
Yeah. In a van down by the river.
Yeah, ridiculous.
It's like, shoot. I know somebody's gonna know it.
I do have a
Yeah.
chin, Sarah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. Mrs. Flips is just being rotten, which
I
I understand.
I think the no hair thing, especially if it like I wouldn't like shave it to the point where I wouldn't bick it. I don't.
No,
you would
I would
not look
stubble
good.
it.
Yeah, stubble. I think is kind of a good look, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I'm all about it, but
I don't think that's a bad motivate. I thought it wasn't there. He was a motivational speaker, but I thought he had a
He
name
was.
too. Has a stronger
might be a chin. She might be going for chin, stronger
I don't
jaw.
know.
So you're going, Sarah? It's not a hot take.
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm really I set myself up for a lot of ridicule at work.
Well, that's your fault.
It was.
All right, so we got a Columbus River Dragons NBDL. So that's the I think it's pre-G League, maybe, or maybe it's actually. I think it's.
Thank you, Sarah. Much appreciated, Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if I depending on where I am in my weight loss, I have a pretty strong jaw. It depends on if I'm bulking or if I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. Where you at right now? Where you at right now in the process?
I'm in the bulk phase. Yeah. All
All
right.
right,
What
so
do you think?
D League, Columbus River. Never even heard of the Columbus River Dragons, but I wouldn't say I've heard of a lot of NBA D League teams.
Well, I think it's G League maybe or pre
G
G
League.
League.
Oh, I didn't even see that at the end.
Yeah. I can tell you a little bit. I mean, NBDL.
That's all right. I mean, what do you think? Oh, sorry, man. These Did streams took it out of me.
Yeah, it's a National Basketball Development League. So that was from 2001 to 2015. I think it's like pre G League, whatever they had. It was before that was.
Okay. So we had Hawkeye Mike in a $119.99, $35.99 for Mark. Sarah's in. She said she's in the same phase as you, Andy. You got Harry Humstone at 67. Sarah Sells Smalls at 125. By the way, definitely check out Sarah Sells Smalls channel, as well as a bunch of YouTubers in the comments. Harry Humstone is a great channel. All right. We're all over the board in guesses in the chat. I've never seen this pennant. I gotta think they don't bring a ton, even though they're not common. You need there's gotta be collectors for it. I'm gonna go $32. $32. I think I'm pretty close to Mark on this one, which is a good spot to be.
So wait, what were you saying? You think it's not there's a ton of collectors for it?
Yeah.
You love that part. It's the
I
only
do.
reason you no, there's a fair amount of collectors for it.
Pretty strong.
Yeah, I was impressed. I don't think we have a ton of these. I wish we had more, but
Scott nailed it. Matt Foley.
Matt
That's right.
Foley. That's
Thank you,
it.
Scott.
Well done, Scott. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think there's actually a fair amount of collectors for this is almost I would almost equate it to like pre NFL type of stuff. It's like before the G League got popular, I think. This is kind of like the story of basketball.
Yeah.
ABA-ish a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the funk basketball can be pretty good. I just didn't know that extended to the G League, D League.
Yeah.
Harry's
on fire.
And I will say, I think that gentleman was asking about the van. I think a lot of people do make vans in like small homes. I think he thought I was just a very environmental guy, and I don't think I looked homeless. I was wearing scrubs,
Yeah.
So
maybe you just thought you're like we're grabbing like scrubs from the back of the dumpster and that was your like wearing
pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry is on fire tonight, Mike.
All right. Here's for all the tamales. Well, that's the thing.
For all the tamales, as the kids say.
Yeah. Very thank you.
Well, before we do that, let's get into the
of course.
Let me do one thing here.
I'm not sure if do we have new music because it's new animals.
I don't have new music now.
Okay, we'll have to do that. By we, I mean you. All right, we're already in week 3, which is crazy. We have two winners already. It's flying by. 2 really kind of new winners. I think 2 front runners. We haven't had these 2 front runners so far. First place, tie for first. Sarah Sells Small, riding a Siamese cat named Boom Goes the Dynamite. Sarah loves it. It's everybody's favorite, seeing what he's making. And second place, the other winner, we have Harry Humpstone riding a tortoise, the lone loser. Love it. That's good. I'm telling you, the animal switch up was a good idea.
Yeah.
Why do you have a typewriter?
Well, no. If you know Harry, let me turn the volume down a little bit here. If you know Harry Humpstone, Harry is always asking for, do you have any old typewriters? He buys a lot of like train lanterns and typewriters.
Cool.
This is him picking while he's riding the tortoise. And I will say, Andy was giving me the idea, you should do the Lone Ranger, or he said something else. I'm like, leave the creativity to me, Andy.
I was right.
But I tried to do it like an owl, like a anthropomorphic
like
hand.
Is that her?
An anthropomorphic hand doing like the L symbol, but
A little hard to do.
AI would not agree with that. So we got, and I don't know why the tortoise has teeth, but nonetheless.
I mean, take what you can get, honestly.
Yeah.
And why does he have a lantern? Is he like warning of the British coming?
No, he buys a lot of antique train lanterns and lights and bottles. He's a true antique dealer. So here we go. All right. And by the way, in case we didn't fully explain it, so this is a 13-week giveaway. The winner of this item, whoever gets closest to the item I'm about to show, gets 2 vintage packs, and you'll get in on the 13-week giveaway, where the person who wins the most giveaways in that 13-week span wins a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores, or you could split it up however you see fit.
Yep.
All right. And we do have a blind bid on this item at $250 from the Really Perspective show.
Yeah. This a pre-bid.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like you do on your shows. Ooh. This is not out of the collection, or is this out of your collection? Because I don't think you wouldn't have multiples of this, would you?
I do. I have this was a duplicate. I do have it in one of my collection. This is one that I did so. Oh, Ching King is in the house. What's up, Ching King? How's it going, man? Great YouTube channel, Andy. One of the finest like educational reselling YouTube channels out there. You could use the education, Andy. So definitely head over there. I'm
not jumping into that realm, so don't worry about it. I think my field is very limited.
Okay. Sam, something to be learned.
30. Ooh, Harry coming in hot with a 314.89. I mean, you could be very, very right on the money. I
will post that. Let me post blind. Real life.
Yeah, bid. Blind bid by Real Life. I think he came in at what 250.
250.
Okay.
Yep. Oh wow! Thank you so much, Chin King. You're the man. Appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Let me hit this over here. Where did that go, Andy?
I don't know, Keith. That's awesome. Thank you for being a
friend. There we go. Little Golden Girl. Who doesn't love Golden Girl?
I do. 349.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Well, now you definitely go check out Cha-Ching King.
Scott
coming in at 199.
199. Winter Antiques at 279. Sarah Sells Smalls at 349. Hawkeye Mike at 229.99. And Jimmy Old School Flips, member of the Buy It All podcast.
I know.
$95.
My new favorite podcast host.
I think you say your new favorite podcast. Did you listen to it? Because we gave you a little bit of a sort of a shout out this weekend.
I didn't get to it this week. I was pretty busy.
You better.
Ooh, Cubs win. Okay, there you go.
Hawkeye Mike. Mark Hoyle's in at 245.99.
And Mark, are they tied up now? 2-2? I don't even know I forget what the
Are you I know you're in Texas, right? Are you a Cowboys fan? Cha-Ching King?
It's good you did not come in to some of our other podcasts and keep us. Actually, you're really more hate San Francisco now more than everybody.
Yeah, I have a lot of there we go. Philly Flipper in the house, another Eagle guy. Yeah, I was telling him, Paul. I was telling him you got the Bozo the Clown pack, the King of Pennant schedule, the special. Anyhow, we do, and Hawkeye Mike was requesting that we have a group of these cards, like a lot of those like Star Wars band freaks. He wants you to autograph them, and we'll sell them on didthecards.com. Will you do that?
What are you talking about?
Like the guy who plays the trumpet in the band in Star Wars and the cantina.
Oh.
He wants you to autograph that for him.
Well, I will autograph that if you will autograph all of the members of the Lollipop Guild from.
Deal. It's a deal.
Okay.
Or I prefer the Oompa Loompa.
Okay, that works too. You got a lot to choose from.
That would be a cool card set though. The Oompa Loompas and the.
I don't think that they had specific names, really.
No, but I mean, like just in general, like an insert.
Oh yeah, like
Oompa autograph. I want an Oompa autograph.
Brewers up to okay, gotcha. Yeah, that would be. Well, yeah, we'll have to. Well, I thought you were going to make some cards for at some point, right?
I did make them. I made a group of them. I can never get the right card stock to print them out. I got to get back on that. I have a lot of projects I'm working on, Andy. A lot going on.
Yeah. Well, you sell them, and then you do have an autograph or something in there, but the problem is like I just don't know you'll have a ton of. You'll have a good group, right? There's 15 people in our chat, but probably 30, 40 people that are very active in the YouTube reselling community, right?
More than that, but yeah.
You guys and that revolve around you and your crew, right?
I know I made one for ADH Dave. I made one for you. I made one for Soda City Flips. I made a bunch of them, but
yeah,
it was a lot of work to make them, but I never completed the process. Yeah, Andy, Jimmy mentioned that Dan and the Man knows the Munchkins. Dan and the Man met a Munchkin at Ozfest in the 90s, maybe it was. And
wait, how does he know that? How does he know that? It's just some guy is not some little person is not saying that he's that.
No, I think it was an official thing. And that was the same kind of doubters on the Mike Deathpile Picker and Joe the Philly Picker doubted Dan. Dan live on the podcast got Mama on Demand on the phone, and she backed him up because he met a Munchkin.
Mama
so it happened.
That doesn't sound very good, but okay.
It doesn't.
All right,
all right.
We have everybody's bid in. Anybody else not bid? That Katrine King, did you get in there? If you're still around.
Yeah, Paul didn't. I don't think. King.
Yeah, make sure you get bids in so you can get yourself a.
And by the way, but while we're doing that, let me hit this. Let me thank the channel members. We had Soda City Flips, Winter Antiques, Davy Grubb 77, Jacqueline Rose, Cap Fantasy, Mark Hoyle's Impossible Dream, Kevin Glue, Saracel Smalls, Craig Zeeb, and Scott McNone, several which are in the chat here. If I pronounce your name, Scott, wrong, let me know. I don't know if it's McNone.
So King, just whatever you think he sold this for. So this is sold in the past week or so, probably.
Yeah. So what we do at Cha-Ching King is me and Andy show each other our sales of the week, and we guess the selling prices. And for this item, the winner of the closest in the chat to the selling price wins 2 vintage card packs from me. And then also you get on a 13-week giveaway challenge where the person who wins the most giveaways over 13 weeks wins a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores. So that's the long and short of it.
There you go.
Mignoni. All right, got it. There we go. Cha-Ching King in at $174.99. All right.
Good guess. You want me to go, or you think you're good? All right, last chance. Yeah, I think that's a good guess. I think Cha-Ching King's kind of in that where I want to be. I'm gonna go $189.99 is my guess. A little higher.
$189.99. All right, let me double check.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of guesses.
But
yeah.
Gotta do some math there, buddy.
Jim B coming in. Jim B coming in at $79.99.
Good.
All right. Let me find an answer for Andy.
Come on, baby. Another win. Another win.
Go. Go.
with baseball playoffs on the docket here.
Good point. Whoo, 224. All right. That
So let's
looks
see.
like it's going to be Mark's Hawkeye Mike, I think, right? 229.
Remember, I almost clicked end stream by accident. I was trying to go to the comments. We also had the real life perspective showing at 250. But I think
I think it's Hawkeye Mike at 229. Can anybody else beat that? I
think you're right. Yeah, I think that's it. Double check it. I'm scrolling down. It's like Hawkeye Mike pulled it down. There you go, Mike. Mike's a previous winner, so back in the winning ways. Congrats, Mike.
Feeling the flow, doing the bull dance.
I will say Mike had one of the best horses back in the day. Remember, it was like the Niles Kinnick corn cob. But again, Mike, you get to name your horse or pick your animal. Doesn't have to be a horse, but pick your creature that you're riding and the name of that said creature, and then I will make you up a.
I mean, you could be riding Keith if you want to. I mean, we could do that. We can make that work. It can be anything. So
here's our previous winners. Just to give it the new people in the chat the idea. This is Sarah Smalls riding Boom Goes the Dynamite, and Harry Humstone riding the Lone Loser, riding a tortoise. So that was our recent winners.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all have to?
Yeah, I will say starter duffel bags are the best
Cadillac
duffels to find. Yeah, that's the finest of all duffels.
Yeah. I've been told I have a nice duffel. But
really, I don't think so. By who? Just drunk people?
People at work. It's a nice duffel. I'm going to the gym, they have a nice duffel. All right, back to it. Get creative, Keith. I'm easy. All right, well, he could go with a hawk, honestly, right? Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's I like it. Yeah.
Whatever name you want, though. Yeah, take your time, Hawkeye. We got time.
Hawk is good.
We'll have you riding a hawk. Put it that way. But if you have a name that you like, or I don't remember what was Hawkeye's name last time. I forgot. You said.
Oh wow, I didn't. You met the Munchkins too, Sarah? I totally missed that in the chat. Did you see that, Andy?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh wow, very cool. I met. I guess I shouldn't say compared to a Munchkin, but I did meet Wee Man at the National. Right? That was appropriate? Is it inappropriate? I was honored though. Wee Man's awesome. He was one of the cooler like celebrities I've met as far as like he was very cool dude.
I don't meet a lot of celebrities in my line, but line of business.
Me either.
Yeah. Well, you meet more than I do for sure. All right. Shall we
follow Philly Flipper? I met.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to the draft.
Get back
to the draft.
All right.
Was that inappropriate? I don't think it was, Andy. Maybe it probably wasn't the best.
Okay. I am going to go. I don't know if people think this is the best movie of all. I mean, I don't think that people love this movie. I think it's a good movie. But I don't know if it shows up as being a great movie of all time.
That's cool. I didn't know Judy Garland was from that area. Very cool.
I'm going to go with a really good movie I like. I think it's slightly underrated. I'm sure you probably do like this because he's a local guy, the director who did this. I'm going to go with Unbreakable, where he plays Mr. Glass. It is directed, I guess written and directed, right, by M. Night Shyamalan, I think.
Yeah, I'm a huge M. Night fan. He actually lives like in
local
the same
guy
town as me. Yeah, same town.
Yeah.
I have one of my son's friends. He actually delivered pizza to him. It's pretty brush with greatness.
Whoa, that you're essentially going to invite him for the next.
Basically, buddies. We're basically buddies.
So he's coming over for Thanksgiving. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I will say it. I almost invited. It would have not gone over well, but I almost invited Nolan Smith to my July 4th party, but geez. I didn't. Never met him, but I was going to throw a note on his mailbox. I'm sure he would not have showed up.
That's not creepy at all. Well,
all right.
It's funny because you were saying I was in the airport, taking a flight out of I think I was coming back from Austin, Texas, and I think I'm not positive. Who was that? It was
it's Samuel L. Jackson, Sarah.
Yeah. But the lead singer to Rat was in a different plane that I was flying on, but kind of in the same location. So I almost invited him over too, the lead singer to Rat, but never did.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never. I don't really know Rat that well. Name me a Rat song.
Round and Round. That was a joke, Keith. I was saying that I was in the same airport as somebody, as a celebrity, just much like you're in the same general vicinity as M. Night Shyamalan. Okay.
I don't even understand. The joke totally went over my head. And I'm a tall guy.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much.
I jumped on that before you could ridicule me.
Yeah. All right. So who's your?
Is that what you're saying? Is its whole existence in a different plane?
Yeah.
Like a different plane of consciousness?
That's right. Exactly.
All right. I'm going to go another Tarantino movie. Pretty sure we're going Tarantino heavy with this draft so far.
He's, like I said, he's pretty much in every Tarantino movie. So
I'm going to go Jackie Brown.
Yep.
Jackie Brown was a good similar time frame as Pulp Fiction, but I almost feel like
I don't remember it. I've seen it, but I don't remember it very well.
I almost feel like it's almost better than Pulp Fiction because it's like it's a simpler plot. I feel like it's not as complex. But Jackie Brown, great movie. I forget the name.
You are anything but a simple man, right, Keith? Or maybe you're everything but a simple man. Doesn't make sense.
Is that a line?
I'm just trying to say you're a simple man.
Okay.
Simple man. Good pick. I mean, I don't remember it that much, but
Jim, we're drafting best Samuel L. Jackson movies. So far it could have been a Tarantino draft, but it's not.
Pretty much, yeah. It'd be very similar. Okay.
All right, let's get to this segment here.
Find of the week.
All right, in this segment, pretty self-explanatory, I feel like, but we show each other our finds of the week. I have a pretty embarrassing, like an idiotic find this week, Andy.
Okay.
That I'm saving for the Buy It All podcast. So tune in for that one on Monday, Andy.
Okay.
I mean, you want to hear me calling myself an idiot. You want to tune in for that.
Jack Andy's deep thought. That's exactly what it comes from.
That voice, that calming voice.
Even the music behind it's like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is very peaceful.
Gotta like the Jim remembers that. It's like early 90s, probably.
Yeah.
That's an hour reference.
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah, 90s. Seriously, Sarah, you tell them.
But so I was at the Allentown Paper Show this weekend selling. We sold a lot, sold more than ever because of we were trying to move merchandise, and I also pulled another idiot move selling at the paper show. And that'll also be covered on the Buy It All podcast. But
really, wow, it just doesn't.
But I bought this awesome lot. I bought this pile of stuff, and I give it to the guy, and I'm expecting like $100, $150. He comes back at $25. I'm like, couldn't pay him fast enough. Some of that I sold on the did the card show earlier today. But check this out. We got this is non-sport at all, but we got, you know who that gentleman is right there?
He looks like an admiral or a boat captain of some sort.
Yeah, it is an admiral. That is
Captain Steuben.
Admiral George Dewey, Admiral Dewey.
Wow.
So one of the more famous admirals in U.S. history. So that's an autographed cabinet photo. Beautiful iron oxidized autograph down there. So I paid $25 for this lot. I mean, I have that listed up on eBay for like $150 right now.
That's funny.
So yeah, it's not
very cool.
I wouldn't say it's funny, but yeah.
Well, it's funny that you have it listed for $150 and you paid $20. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's good. It looks like a little Captain Kangaroo vibe going on. You're right.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I don't really have anything. I've been I'm trying to like refresh my money a little bit. I bought something kind of expensive and I haven't
replenish.
Yeah, I got to replenish. Got to replenish the sodas, as they say.
By the way, I did today. I bought my Halloween Hops and Hits special box.
Speaking of that, yeah, I'm in the market. Not the market, but I'm there's a couple of the things that I want that are out there, but I'm trying to get a good price on it. We'll see if I don't get it one tonight for lower than what the buy it now is, I may just buy it. But anyway,
what if we
should be
so
hopefully it's not the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing.
So our show Hops and Hits is on October 30th, Thursday, October 30th. We're doing a Halloween special, Hops and Hits, with myself, Andy, the King of Pennants, Really Perspective Show, Shane over at Soda City Flips and Rips. And we're all doing a Halloween themed rip and a Halloween themed beer. And we might even be dressing up. Is that the plan?
Looks like
that's awesome, man. Here we go.
Oh, that's
Hawk
good.
Nest Monster, Hawkeye themed monster.
Oh, I like it.
Let me I'm gonna take a photo of that because we'll remember that. Hawk Nest Monster. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I like it. All right. Let's get back to the draft, Danny.
All right.
So it's coming back around to me.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love this movie. He's not the leading man in this movie, but another person on our wheel is the leading man in this movie. I love a mystery sci-fi kind of movie, and this movie is awesome. It's like sort of mind-bending, but I'm gonna go with the movie 1408. You ever seen that movie?
No, I never have.
That movie is a John Cusack movie
Oh my God.
where he checks in. He's like a writer who maybe he's like a ghost writer or someone who like travels to like haunted areas and like writes about them. And there's this like haunted hotel room that nobody will stay in. And he like goes into this room and like he can never get out. And the Samuel L. Jackson is like the guy who's the proprietor of the place. So it's definitely creepy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good movie. Recommend it.
Not bad. Okay, I'll check it. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Scott. Appreciate you, man.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think there's a couple out there that I like.
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna.
No, definitely check it out, Jimmy. It's pretty good. I haven't seen it in a while. Maybe I have to rewatch it.
Hold up. All right, I'm gonna go. He's not a huge part in this movie. Probably one of his first it's a minor role. But he was in it. I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park. He played a scientist in that. Was very good.
I don't remember it in the movie. Was he in it long?
Wasn't in it a long time, no. I can't say, but he was definitely in it.
That works. That works.
Of him in it, so there you go.
All right. Well, that sort of counts, I guess. Let's
That sort of counts. Stop. It counts.
What are you wearing?
Pastime Picks. Drip. Drip, drip, drip.
See, look at everybody. He knows. Yeah, he's a computer guy. Right. Exactly. I can't remember exactly if he was a scientist but yeah. Good one.
Excellent pick.
Thank you. You okay? Is something wrong with your eye?
Yeah, a little twitch.
Yeah.
I think I'm somewhat incapable of rolling my eyes. I sort of like roll my whole head. All right, so we got the drip in, and we got dripping over there. It looks like a little Aiden Hutchinson.
No, not rocking the Tigers hat after the win, and Sam Laporta jersey.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see the second part of the bottom part of the number.
Had a huge game, not a huge game, had a big game. 5 catches, I think 95 yards and a touchdown. Blocking machine. That offense, hard to stop. The problem with that offense is on a fantasy team, it's very difficult because there's so many good players there. There's probably 6 players on that team that could explode at any one point. So
especially when you're playing the Bengals.
Well, they played plenty of other teams too. They played the Cleveland, probably one of the best defenses in the league.
I think they were. I feel like they were.
They were pretty good. They beat Green Bay. They held them to like 13 points or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Their offense is definitely strong. That's good. We got another Detroit fan in the house, or just Mon Ra. All right. So yeah, I'm
trying to wear the jersey of the player that kind of did the best without.
That's smart. That's good.
No.
I like it. So I'm wearing a Magic Johnson Eagles AOP all over print, and then it's a rare hat. I mean, it's a spell out by the Clutch brand. I never saw this brand before, but large spell out. So that's what I'm going with today.
There you go.
All right, back to the draft. That was a quick segment. So
Yes,
back
it
to you,
was.
Andy. Back to you.
All right. Okay. I'm trying to think where I want to go with this one. I am going to go. I don't know if you remember this or if you watched it a lot. It's a little bit of a weird movie. I'm going to go with Black Snake Moan. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I
That's-
remember that.
uh,
Bizarre premise.
It is very bizarre.
This might be the only movie on the list where he's the leading guy,
Yeah.
right? But definitely a wild premise where he like sort of kidnaps a girl and locks her in a shed because she's on drugs and like
Yep.
to rehabilitate her, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Christina Ricci is like the actress. Yeah, it's a little weird for sure.
I feel like that's a movie they wouldn't make today. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but I feel like they wouldn't make it. I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe they
I
would.
don't know. Yeah.
So Sarah's not a fan.
Sarah, not a fan. Okay.
Even the name is sort of a weird name, right? Like, what does
Yeah.
the name mean?
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not gonna lie, definitely weird. But
Yeah. Let me type it down real fast.
yeah, he's this is definitely a little jarring at first, I would say, the first time you
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, yeah, Sarah, you're losing points, Andy.
Yeah,
I agree,
you're
Scott.
right.
I agree. Yeah, it's like definitely. I feel like they're. I mean, I think it was trying to do something good for the girl, but when anytime you abduct someone against their will, even if you have
Yeah.
like some sort of righteous intentions, it's there's some questionable.
I don't
background
think
there.
it's that they would be made today. I think you could make it. I mean, I think there's some controversial movies being out there. I mean, I don't know that it was a huge block office movie anyway. Like it was kind of
No.
a under the radar type of movie anyway. There's plenty of movies that are really sketchy on their subject matter, I feel like. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there are like Saw, that kind of stuff. That's yeah, Sarah. Yeah, I agree, Sarah.
It is. It's
Question.
a weird movie for sure.
Yeah,
I do think that he's a good it's really just those two the whole time. There's not like a lot of else going on. So it's kind of is a good acting, that you have
Yeah.
to do. But there you go.
I'll say, Andy, that's a questionable choice, and the chat agrees. But you really missed the
A person in the chat agrees.
you missed the opportunity to draft a better Snake movie. I mean, he's like, if you're going to give a Samuel L. Jackson quote, I mean, you could do the Pulp Fiction quote, but nobody could do that properly, right? Nobody's going to memorize the whole Bible verse. But I've had it with these mother effing snakes on this mother effing plane. How do you not go snakes on a plane? That is Samuel L. Jackson, quintessential Samuel L.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not a good movie.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't go with it.
But I would watch the movie again because it's like it's so ridiculous that it's not. I don't think it was ever meant to be a comedy, but it's ridiculous enough that it's almost comedic, right? I think maybe it was a comedy anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it was. I don't know. I mean, yeah, the premise was like, I think the reason why he took it, he said like he heard about it and he said it was ridiculous or something. And remember, we were in a chat one time, or we were watching a chat, weren't we, with Real Life Perspective Show? And didn't he say the guy came up with this scorpion?
Oh. Yeah, Real Life had a guest on. The guy was like, he did something with movies, or at least he said he did. And the guy was like drinking pretty heavily on his live. And I don't know if Sean still has it on his channel, maybe deleted it off, but this guy was utterly inebriated, like horribly drunk by the end of this episode on his YouTube channel. And he was talking about how he had wrote a movie about like, there was it spiders on a plane, or what was the
scorpions, I think.
Scorpions. I'm like, oh no, it was like on a submarine.
Yeah, right.
Something on a submarine. I'm like, did they steal your idea for snakes on a plane? The guy got very angry at me when I said that in the comments. They stole my idea that it was like scorpions on a submarine or something. Oh, it was like that guy was ridiculous.
That was one of the weirdest things I've seen in a while.
Might have been one of the more entertaining lives because the guy was like, what is this guy going to say next? And is he going to be able to stand up when he's saying it?
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, what do you got? What do you got? We're trying to keep it to 9:00 tonight because we do have a Phillies game on the docket. But you have
a Phillies game. I am done with watching baseball tonight, thankfully. But all right, my last pick.
Oh no! Oh yeah! Did you have?
Is that what we're doing?
Let's rip off this real fast. Where we got this? Where's
we
this?
could if you want to do I think you're talking about.
Dump the strap. Crotch strap.
It's funny though, but that was your nickname in high school, wasn't it? Crotch strap.
That is not my nickname.
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, this is a fun one, I think, this week. So I do get a lot of my ideas, I'll admit, from watching, some of those kind of shows that kind of specialize in that. I don't know, like specialize in like little trivia stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like sometimes they'll be like, pick the best player from the 70s or pick the best, they'll do a spin and it'll be like, you pick a full lineup of one player, or I'm sorry, a full lineup of, you have a full team that you have to like fill out, and you spin it and you say, pick a running back, or you pick a receiver from the Saints or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that before?
Not at all. But I it's cool. I don't know where do you watch this on? YouTube or TV?
Yeah, it's on like Instagram and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll send it to you sometime when I see it.
Yeah. It's cool.
All right. So this I saw on an Instagram reel. They do most of the time. They do like name the best food without seeing, or I'll give you 5 foods and you rank them without seeing what's coming next. So those are the guys that do a lot of this, which is also something maybe we should do some point. But okay. So I'm going to give you a sport, and I want you to tell me who in that sport has the most Instagram followers.
Okay.
So think about it, just like you understanding that, you bringing it in, you taking it in. Okay. Soccer. Who do you think's the most in soccer?
I got 2 people in mind.
And then after this, I'll rank like the people that are number 1. I want you to then rank, and who do you think has the most? I'm not going to tell you what their following count is yet. Oh, by the way, don't look at chat.
I have it off. I'm not going to, the
Scott.
two guys I have in mind, Lionel Messi. I'm going to go Ronaldo.
You are correct. So that is
Nice.
the number 1.
Nice.
Ronaldo is the winner. Okay. Good start. I think also Mark is a very good guess with Messi, as you said. Let's go with NBA. Who do you think the number 1 in then's at?
A little trickier. This is a little trickier one. I'm going to go. I mean, they're obviously the big names have been around for a long time. I don't feel like LeBron is like super active on Instagram.
Scott is right.
But Steph Curry, I feel like he creates content. I've seen stuff from Steph Curry. I'm going to go with Steph Curry.
It's a good guess. It is not correct. Scott is 2 for 2 right now. It is LeBron James, actually.
Is it LeBron? All right.
He's got the most followers.
Did I say he just retired, or was that like a false report?
I didn't see it.
I saw it on Instagram, but it was like another account posted it. So it might have been like just somebody trying to get some clicks.
All right. MLB. Who do you think in baseball? Who do you think has the most followers in baseball?
MLB is a lot tougher. Those guys are like not as out there. I feel like. Gotta be.
I mean, some of these are getting tougher. I will say. The last several are tough. The first 2 are probably the easiest.
I'm gonna go.
What is this? A sports podcast?
I'm gonna go Aaron Judge.
Is not Scott is the right again. It is Shohei Ohtani.
Really? Well, I guess he's got a whole nother country to. Yeah.
And LA doesn't hurt that he's.
Yeah.
Scott, if you get this one, you maybe you're looking at all of this because he's nailed it 3 for 3. If you get this one right, I'll be shocked. But anybody gets this one, I'll be shocked. Who's the most in the NFL? And I will say, it's not going to give anything away, I don't think, but it could be active or, has played in the NFL, put it that way. I'm not trying to say that's, I don't want to point you that way, but I'm just saying that could be.
I feel like that you're pointing me that way. I feel like you are.
I'm not.
I'm going to go Deion Sanders.
Interesting. I wouldn't have gone that route. That's good. Jim B says the refrigerator. Mark says Allen, which is a good pick. Brady's also a good one. Actually, it's Odell Beckham Jr. has the most, which that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I don't know if he's even in the league right now at all. Is he? I don't even know.
That's what I don't know. I mean, he's certainly not playing a lot, but
yeah.
Okay, we got 3 left, and we're almost done. NHL. Again, could be active, could be not so active.
I'll go Connor McDavid.
It's a good guess, not correct. The actual answer to that, recently retired, I believe, Alexander Ovechkin.
That makes sense.
McDavid is a good guess, though. How about cricket? There's a reason why I put my. Okay, I'm not even going to let you guess.
I won't be able to guess a name. So
the name, the highest for that name is Virat Kohli.
Oh, I had him on the tip of my tongue.
That's what I figured. All right, last one we'll do is tennis. Who do you think in tennis?
An active player?
He might have gotten suspended. I don't know. Good question. WNBA. That's another one. I didn't put that on my list. I only have, this is the last one I have.
Is this an active tennis player?
Very close. Maybe recently retired.
Djokovic.
No, it's a good guess. It's Rafael Nadal. So
okay.
You know,
all right.
But good guess. Scott, good guess. Okay, now, real quick, we'll go through this. I want you to rank them in order of who do you think has the most Twitter followers out of that. Like, put them in order. So just to remember, Ronaldo, LeBron James, Shohei, Odell Beckham Jr., Ovechkin, Virat Kohli, and Rafael Nadal.
I'll go number 1, Ronaldo.
That is correct. Cristiano Ronaldo has 665 million followers. So,
and yeah, I just went over 1,000 on TikTok.
You're striking distance.
Yeah. We need to be 10,000 to be monetized. So I got a ways to go.
Who do you think is second?
Second, I go Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli is correct.
Bang!
274 million followers.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in certain parts of the world.
Yeah.
Shohei
in India.
Shohei.
No, that is not incorrect.
Okay.
I'll give you one more guess at 2, and then I'll tell you.
Number 3.
3. Yeah.
LeBron.
LeBron is correct. 158.5 million. So he's in third place. Who do you think's next? It drops off after this, I will say.
I'll go. Who was the?
Correct, Scott.
Let's go. Odell Beckham.
Close. So Nadal is at 21 million. He was the next. You then have Odell Beckham at 17 million. So he's
okay.
And
then
I
impressed myself with that one. I impressed myself. It was not
Shohei,
as much as Scott.
Shohei Ohtani is at 9.8 million, and Alexander Ovechkin is at 1.8 million. That's just gives you a little indication of how popular sports are across the thing.
Yeah. All right, that was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Sarah's 3 months now. They did. Did you ever see that on? I think it was Kim. Was it Kimmel? They gave him a statue, and his face is all mangled. I think it was Kimmel. Was it? Or maybe they were just messing.
I didn't even see it. I got to check it out.
I know I don't know who it was. It was another. Maybe it was another soccer. Maybe it was Beckham.
I didn't see Dan in the chat. How's it going, Dan? Yeah, Dan. We were talking about your Munchkin meeting.
You missed the Munchkin.
You're the Munchkin ambassador. All right, so back to the draft, Danny. Back to the draft board. This is Dan. We're doing the Samuel L. Jackson draft. We're trying to move quick tonight because the Phillies play in like 12 minutes. But yeah, here we're at it.
My last one, right?
Is it you or me? Pulp Fiction, Django. It's me.
Okay,
it's me. All right, what we got here? What do I got? All right, I'm gonna go.
Sarah said she met some Munchkin soup, but didn't call her mom to confirm.
All right, I'm gonna go with the. I think he was like the antagonist in this movie. The Ben Affleck, who was like the protagonist. I'm gonna go to the movie Changing Lanes. Remember that one?
I don't know if I ever saw it. I did see it on the list, but I don't remember what it was about.
If I recall, he maybe got in an accident with Samuel L. Jackson, a car accident, and
It was Ben Affleck. You said Ben Stiller, didn't you?
no, I said Affleck.
Okay.
I said protagonist, Ben Affleck.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know beyond an accident. I don't remember. I think it was like trying to sue him, and it was all kind of like I don't remember all the details beyond that. But Jim, you remember the details? Hint for his best movie, he had a small role as a guy robbing a fast food restaurant.
I don't know. I don't know that one.
No, I don't know that either.
Okay, I'm gonna go. My final pick. Interesting.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dan. There's some sort of like scam where he was after the accident.
I'm gonna go with.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna go with Marvel Avengers as my final pick. Playing Nick Fury. So it's always a good.
I never heard of that movie, or
Huh?
or Nick
You
Fury.
never heard of it? Yeah.
No,
Wow.
no, I didn't. I swear.
You've never heard of the Avengers?
I mean, I wouldn't know he was in the Avengers.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have known he was in Changing Lanes. So.
I don't know who Nick Fury is either. I feel like he was a wrestler or something.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know he.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
It makes sense. I mean, he wasn't really in the movie. Other than that,
Coming to America, Old School Flips. Was he in Coming to America?
Negotiator. I've seen that on a couple of lists. Negotiator, but I bet I would like that too. Honestly, some of these I just hadn't seen, or I probably would have picked him. He was apparently Die Hard with a Vengeance too for a little bit.
I had a couple other on my list. I had a Sphere, Michael Crichton.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do like that one. That movie sucked, but the book was awesome.
Yeah. And then A Time to Kill, which I think is a
That's like a period piece of like civil rights or something, right? Wasn't that?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I feel like it was
I thought he played like a.
in the ilk of who the hell is the author who writes those books? Like Julia Roberts and
Rainmaker type of book.
Yeah, John Grisham.
Yeah,
I think it's a John Grisham book. I could be wrong though. Maybe you're totally right.
Yeah, it was it was like a Mississippi.
It is John Grisham.
Yeah, I think it was like 50s Mississippi or something like a 40, during that time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. So we're both right, really.
I didn't quite hear that. Yeah, I vaguely remember that one. I don't know. I mean, some of these I hadn't seen in so long, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right. That's a good list. Good list. There we go. There's the list. So we are going to draft our weirdest TV characters next week. I didn't get a chance to do the thumbnail for this one. So this is our go-to when I'm getting lazy with a thumbnail. I do have to work on him, Dan. Andy agreed that he will sign some like Star Wars freak cards for the people of didthecards.com. Like, and I will sign. What was I going to sign? Oh, the Oompa Loompa card you wanted me to sign?
Yeah. If you want to sign Oompa Loompa, that'd be fine.
Okay. If you can find me an Oompa Loompa card, I will sign it. But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I will be back on Wednesday night. Definitely check out the Buy It All podcast. We have a special guest. The special guest, and he might be in the chat right now. Could leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
So stay tuned in Monday at 10 a.m. on the Buy It All podcast channel and on Old School Flips channel.
Oh, Sarah. I guess we can go that route. Hey,
yeah, that's true.
You have carte blanche to go wherever you want to go with.
See you, Jim.
I'll
and I'll
Jim.
check me out on Dibbed It next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I have a great short that's going to come out Friday, 4 p.m. I didn't finish it yet, but I will finish it in my regular video Saturday at 1. Haven't started that at all, so I have a lot of work to do for that one. But that's going to wrap it up. How about you, Andy? You got any weekend plans?
What am I doing this weekend? I think we're having dinner with my girlfriend's dad on Saturday, I think, and then we're going to see Tom Segura on Sunday. We'll go back-to-back comedians. I went last week and I saw Shane Gillis. And
I didn't know that. That's news.
Yeah. And then this week we're going to see Tom Segura. So
very cool. Awesome.
Fun.
All right. Well, that wraps up, guys. We'll see you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll go a little longer next week, and we'll check you then.
Provided the Tigers are not.
That's right. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, we might have to play around with the schedule a little bit. Good chance the Phillies won't be in the playoffs, but hey, there's still a shot, so we'll see.
Oh yeah,
okay.
No, Gillis was amazing, Dan, and yeah, I can't wait to see Segura. My girlfriend thinks he's hilarious. She actually thought Shane Gillis would. I mean, he doesn't play to the women quite as well as he plays to the men, to be honest. Because he talks a lot of football and like random, like kind of more guy stuff, I would say. But she was laughing hysterically a lot. So
I started to have Mrs. Flips watch the Tire Show. She watched a couple episodes and she was out. But that was
I figured.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Phillies are going to be on here shortly, so we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Oh.